Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Efe, and if this is your first time seeing this beautiful face, please do not make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, and if you're feeling extra generous, click on the notification bell so you know whenever I post. So guys, I'm here for the Big Brother update that I promised. I'm here for it, okay? I've done my research. I have my lab coat on. So let's get right into it. So we're gonna start off with Beauty's disqualification last night, but to understand why she was disqualified, we have to go back to like the beginning of time. The beginning of the show. The first time I actually noticed Beauty was, I think it was the second night of the Big Brother house. She was being unnecessarily annoying, and I don't know the word to use. Like, what she said that I really noticed was, I think it was Ilabaye. I've been trying to remember the person's face. Ilabaye and Brian were sitting together. They were all having a conversation, but Ilabaye was, let's say Ilabaye, because that's the picture coming to my head, was sitting beside Brian, and Beauty was talking, and she made a statement like, "You, assistant Brian." And the girl sitting next to Brian didn't even say anything, was just, and Beauty was like, "Yeah, I'm talking to you." Be looking at me like, you know, when you're just trying to be too much, like you're trying to be a bully or something. It was just, I was like, when that was the first time I noticed, I was like, this girl, I don't know. But yeah, after that, let's fast forward to the fight between Beauty and Ilabaye. So from what I gathered, Beauty was already angry with Groovy. There is sheep in the house. Already angry with Groovy for some reason. I think he was dancing with girls or something, and she didn't like that. She was a bit insecure about that, and they already had an argument. I'm not sure if Ilabaye was one of the girls, but apparently while Beauty was upset, Ilabaye said something to her that like gaslighted her, and she blew up on Ilabaye, was causing commotion in the house, even got physical with Ilabaye. Like, she walked to Ilabaye and removed Ilabaye's cap and wig from her head, but Ilabaye was just so cool, calm and collected. I actually think Ilabaye understands the show. Like, you can have an argument with someone, but don't get physical.
You are doing too much. Please maintain. You are doing too much. I can tell you that I do too much. I can tell you are doing too much.
But God knows, if it was outside, I shot there for rack. There's no way. And I think Ilabaye was just chilled because she knew definitely Beauty was going to get in trouble for that, and she didn't want to get too much into it. So yeah, that happened. Why she did that, it pissed Brian off, and Brian blew up like, what's your issue? You're doing too much. Why are you causing so much commotion in the house? You're not the only one in the house, and all of that. And Beauty faced Brian and started getting into quarrels and fights with him and all of that. Saif even had to like carry her away a couple of times. It was just causing too much commotion, pissing everybody off. That happened. Later, Big Brother called Ilabaye and Beauty into the diary room. We still don't know what was said to them, but later in the day, Big Brother called the housemates together, issued a strong warning to Ilabaye because she actually had a hand in the argument, and gave Beauty a strike for getting physical, which is against Big Brother's rules in the house for the safety of the housemates. So that happened. Then later that day, you could see Beauty and Groovy having a conversation and talking everything out about what happened. I feel Groovy is a like calm, collected person, because even throughout the whole argument, he didn't even get involved. He didn't try to separate. He wasn't even there. He was avoiding the whole thing. And I feel like Beauty is too into her feelings. But anyhow, they talked about the whole issue, and I think Beauty told Groovy like he could dance with every other girl at the party except Chomzy. I guess Chomzy was one of the reasons they had the first argument. I mean, that Friday party, I be the weekend there, Chomzy really caused problem for everybody. And I think they came to an agreement, they hugged it out, and they were all fine again. So Come Friday, party time, everyone was dancing, having fun, chilling. Chumsy kept trying to dance with Groovy. Groovy obviously was avoiding Chumsy to avoid wahala later. So, but at some point, Chumsy caught up with him and threw her hand over his neck, and they ended up dancing. And obviously, you don't expect the guy to push the girl away. Now, the girl did not do anything to him. Did not do anything to him. So that was the night, but that ticked Beauty off. The argument actually started in the party. You could see a part where Groovy was already trying to explain himself to another guy in the house. Like, everyone was already tense. Everybody knew it's about to go down in the house. So when they got into the house, another fight ensued, and Beauty was just being herself again. She was angry, throwing stuffs at Groovy, even took off her mic and belt and threw it away like it was nothing, and all of that. At some point, even Fina got pissed. Like, you're not the only one in the house. What is your problem? Why are you stressing this guy out? I mean, one minute they stand like Johnny Walker, not look anybody. Like, you're not the only one in the house. What actually pissed Fina off was Beauty made a statement, and she said Yaba left the look for all of us. It did not go well with Fina. So Fina lost it and was like, are you the only one in the house? Why are you always stressing the guy out? What is your problem? Blah, blah, blah. If you know, say alcohol not good for you, like, they let alcohol use you, but they had that whole fight.
Jane.
And everything, that was just it for Big Brother. So on Sunday, Big Brother addressed Beauty, called out all the offenses she has done, from getting physical with Ilabaye, which gave her 1 strike, then damaging Big Brother's property, that's by throwing the mic and everything away, then getting physical with throwing things at Groovy, which gave her like a double strike, hence her being disqualified.
For breaking the house rules on prohibited behaviors such as violent behavior and damage to Big Brother's property, you are hereby issued a double strike.
Yes, Big Brother.
Beauty.
Yes, Biggie.
You are hereby immediately disqualified from the Big Brother house.
Okay, Biggie.
You must leave the Big Brother house immediately.
Yes, Big Brother.
Do so now.
Okay, Big.
Now, the thing with Beauty is, I think, okay, obviously Beauty is beauty queen. She was Miss Nigeria 2019. I feel like it takes a lot of personality and intelligence and certain things to win such positions. So I don't think she's all bad. What I think our issue is, there's this thing called alcohol psychosis, alcohol-induced psychosis. I'm not an expert. I'm just saying this from my own personal experience and from reading, obviously, because I've experienced things like that, like one-on-one too, and I know what it is. When people drink, they lose their minds, they get physical, they're fighting with everybody. It puts people around you in a very difficult position, and it gets tiring and irritating at some point. Like, nobody wants to even be around you. You make it uncomfortable for your friends because now they have to get into the fight with you or try to like sort it out. and it just brings negativity around the environment, and negativity has a way of making the air really dense, like makes everything really tense, and it's not good for other people, and especially people in the Big Brother house. It's not like they can leave, they are stuck with you in the house and all that. So I feel in anything you're doing, you have to consider the people around you, because everyone can be happy now. Just because you decide to act a fool, now everybody's mood has to be bad and angry, and it's crazy. If you feel like, because obviously if you have people around, they will tell you alcohol is not good for you, you drink responsibly. That's why they say drink responsibly, or don't drink at all. You get me? Like, try and consider other people around you, especially if it's something that's really affecting other people and your relationships with these people. Stop it. Like, I feel alcohol, like, she already has this insecurity and temper thing. Alcohol just takes it to another level. So I think she needs to talk to someone like a therapist, or just go through certain things, because I actually wish her all the best. I wish she had stayed in the show, because she was giving all the content that we needed. It's just that she crossed that line, you know, of getting physical. I feel if you're having an argument with her, keep it at words. When you get physical, it's a no-no. You get it? So if she was just in the house giving these bad balls, we would enjoy her, but unfortunately she crossed the line. It's a no-no when you hit someone. Violence is never the answer. So yeah, she got disqualified. That was sad. The second thing was, okay, on Sunday also, Big Brother introduced 2 new housemates, Cheesy and Rachel. The previous Sunday, let me not skip, Big Brother introduced 2 new housemates, which Modella and Deji. They were there to cause trouble, you know, scatter everywhere. And this week, Big Brother introduced 2 other housemates, which is Cheesy and Rachel, like I just said. And these ones are called running mates. What this means is they will be in the show till the end. They cannot win the prize money. They can get nominated, but they would never be evicted, so they will stay till the end of the show. But they are there to shake tables, you understand, within the Big Brother rules and guidelines. So I can't wait to see that. But when that let's talk about them a bit. When Modella entered, I actually liked Modella. I liked her vibe from the beginning, but I don't think she's doing what Big Brother asked her to come and do in the house. So I don't think she's cursing enough. She and Deji, both of them, they're not doing to my own satisfaction. That's why till this day nobody holds a T to SA from Big Brother season 7. She was a fake housemate. That girl caused trouble, like she scattered everywhere. She was everything in that show. Yeah, I hope these 2 new housemates bring the drama we're looking for, and Modella and Deji step up to it also. And I'm here for everything. I'm here for the content. And for the last thing on our list, Khalid and Daniela. So there were some movements under the sheets, under the blankets. I actually saw that video this morning, but apparently it happened last week, like I think 1st of August or 2nd of August. That was when it happened, and they were running things. People actually thought Daniela and Brian were going to be the couple, but Khalid and Daniela ended up being the thingy, and they were doing the do. So yeah, another funny thing that made me laugh when the clip that I saw was while they were doing the knacks, Amaka actually saw them, and she was the way she was looking, like what did they all call, what did they saw, she was trying to get what was going on, and that her face was just so funny, and I laughed. But I don't think it's a big deal. They are adults, it's consensual, they are doing what adults do. It's rated 18. If you don't like it, don't watch it. As they say now, they catch with teeth. Everybody does it. It's just that everybody hides when they do their own. let them be, as long as they're being safe. Because even Fina, I love Fina so much, she was like, kind of reduce every day, nobody want to agree, say they didn't knock. So apparently we found out two of the culprits and the whole issue. Yeah, so that's all for now. I don't think I have any other thing to share. I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope I gave you people what you were expecting to get, and I can't wait to see what this next week holds for us. Let's see the content they're going to give us, and I really wish all the housemates the best. But we need that drama. Like, I'm actually enjoying this show because normally I don't watch Big Brother from the beginning because it's never really that interesting, but this one from week 1 they've been giving us back to back, which is why Princess was so essential in the show, but she just crossed the line. But we still have Fina, we still have other people that gives us vibes, so I'm here for it. Once again, I'm Efe, and don't forget to subscribe, give me a like, leave your comments below, and click on the notification bell so you know whenever I post. And please check out my other content and my other social media handles. Bye guys.